Okay. Okay, so it looks like I'm live when I'm looking at this. So hello everyone. This is Gitaroo Man. I know that probably a lot of people in chat are wondering why this game is in the marathon, because this game is clearly like one of the greatest games ever. But in this marathon, we decided to have a lot of silly games, and we decided this fits the label. So we're going to be running this. So I guess the timer just starts on entering stage 1 because this is Master Mode and there's no way to like just start the story. So I'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and I'm GarbitheGlitcheress. But yeah, the category we'll be running is Master Mode. This is like when you start the game, you can't actually play it. You just have single play. But then after beating that, you'll unlock Master Mode, which is quite a bit harder. And yeah, it took me a while to be able to actually complete it, but eventually I did. So hopefully this run goes okay. Yep, it is the fogs. Yeah, this isn't really that game. But as you see, like with the quirky aesthetic, like personally when we face it's like a baby devil. So you can tell the aesthetic of this game. Music in this game is also amazing. But yeah, it's important to hold, like, for those who know the attack phase, you need to like just hold them out to be able to gain more health. The timing between rates is actually pretty strict. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-frame window. So this stage I'm really not in danger of losing anyway. Later it gets pretty hard. Okay, good. I took down enough health to be able to go to this phase. That's good. Like, if he had more health left, I'd have to do another phase, and that will do some time. And I need to take down enough health here to get to the final. It's pretty important for me to do well. That's the main like way to lose or gain time. Okay, good, it is. That was like just, I think you need to get health down to less than 20%, so I'm probably pretty close to do it, but luckily I made it, so you won't have to do another phase. It probably would have cost like a minute if I would have had to do another phase, so it's a good thing I did it. So this is the final phase. Not much. Like, there's no reason to really worry about taking down his health, because no matter what, you'll catch this on. So, actually, kind of like the speedrun, it's most beneficial to get your health down to as low as you can, but I don't typically do that when I'm doing runs, just because I typically tend to go more so for sword attacks, and I don't think it was good to keep missing just to save a little time, because it takes a little bit of time to get the health down.
You win!
So the rank is based on like how much health and how many rates you have, so that should probably be an S. Okay, good. Like, if you don't make any misses and have roughly 50% rates or more, you'll get an S rank. That was actually changed in the PSP ports, like, you have to get way more grades, but the timing is a lot more lenient, so it's not as bad. Or it's a little bit easier to get grades in that one. Oh yeah, Mojo King B. Yeah, the difficulty curve in particular on Master isn't really the best. Like, I would say stages 2 through 4 are a lot harder than a couple of the later ones, like 5 and 6. And stage 7 is definitely the hardest stage in the game, but hopefully that goes okay. That's really where I'm most worried about losing the run. It's tough like after do that stage. Then hold it out though. I could have gained one more health if I would have managed to hold that completely, but should still have found it. Wanted to hit the, like, lace it a little bit before the thing in. Oh, that looks like it's not being kind to me today. At least on the song. Okay, at least I got that sustained. Better, but it's possible to, like, skip a cycle here if I do really, really well and get good RNG. It doesn't look like I'll be happy to hear that. But, like, I'm probably gonna do the next cycle. There's actually a task of a lot of the levels. And it finishes this song like probably one step faster than I will. I know it's Sonic Habitat, but he's actually one who made the task, so shoutouts. Make the task of a lot of the songs. But like there I had to do an extra pattern because I know it's helped down low enough. And, you know, we're fighting a flying robotic UFO, you know, all the usual things. I think I'll probably find the Warning Hill. Actually, this one really well health lines. I don't know if I may have missed in the part. I think I may have missed the charge, but if I wouldn't have, if I actually have to finesse, so this actually is pretty good so far. Okay, and after it says end on the bottom line, you can't actually use any more health, so sometimes you may relax a little bit after it says that. In particular, I works it out. Main placement, you may notice it to stage 7. It went pretty well. Probably one miss at the charge, but that was pretty good. I didn't actually make any misses at
You win!
or the like from at the battle section, which is kind of rare for me, so that's good. Ah, no, one miss. That's pretty good. So now we're going to stage 3. Mojo King B actually does a pretty funny dance. Wish I could show it, but there's kind of like he does a pretty cool dance like as you're going to start the thing, just like pretty cool character. Unfortunately, due to how long this is, no time to show the cutscenes, but I'd recommend watching them if you want to play the game for yourself there, or just watch them on YouTube because they're pretty funny. Oh, and also, like, with the sustains, how you have to hit up, let them go for the end. That's actually changed in Gitaroo Man Live. There you can still hold the button and it'll still count the sustain. So that's kind of a nice addition. Makes it a little easier. Like, yeah. Pattern you get. You won't always get that pattern in the starting stage. It's based on RNG whether or not you'll get another pattern. Sign up past the most this is where it gets pretty hard. I don't know, I'd say stage 2 is like just as hard as this though.
Oh, man.
Okay, this part's hard. I just usually master that part because it's really hard to actually hit the notes, like with actually parsing out the rhythm set, with actually parsing out the pattern. That can be a big challenge of some of these songs. Also, it's really hard for me on this song to like to press the notes like fast enough. But then just mashing. Okay, I get them. I have to put some of these fingers out. I don't know, it's like 4 pretty tough too though. Alright. This song is actually not even changed from normal, except from how the trace line's a little bit different, and it moves faster. But other than that, this is just equivalent to normal. So this is kind of just breather after this part. Wow, sometimes I just make misses when I'm on the analog stick. Not totally consistent with that, honestly. But still, that was still pretty good.
You win!
So now we head into stage 4. This stage is actually a little bit different than the other stages. Most stages you have like attacks you need to do, but here you just have to defend for a little bit. This is like I had a file like with all the stages open from someone else playing, and this was the last stage I actually ended up beating, just because it took me so long to actually be able to do the patterns correctly here. So I don't think the stage is really as hard as stage 3, but this is the stage that took me the longest. Oh yeah, this stage and stage 6 are actually skippable if you eject the disc, but I think I noticed that like making it perform worse, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't even know if that's allowed on leaderboards. Like, it isn't mentioned, but I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I mean, that'd kind of be like hardware application, maybe. So I don't know if that'd be allowed anyway. What hardware? Still. Patterns on here. This is a pretty good score, though. I don't really think that's the way I hold it. Sometimes for the holding I do switch to using 2 hands for some of the faster dodging ones. I mainly do it for stage 7. But then I just switch back to one hand after that. Okay. Oh man, Meister, that should probably be in one of these events. I think that'd probably be. That's I played like the first level of that, and it's a pretty interesting game, definitely. But it's really got bored, and it's a really hard game. Alright, time for stage 5. This is one of the stages. It's not too hard to beat, but there's a good chance of me losing time if I don't do the sustains well. Like, that's what I thought when like you hold out a note to deal more damage or gain more health. And because analog stick can be kind of hard to have in the right direction. There is a little bit of leeway, but it can still be pretty hard. So if I don't do that well, I could have to do more patterns. And a pattern costs like a minute or so, at least the third one does. We'll see how this goes. I think for a lot of people this is probably considered like the worst track. It's okay, but still, other tracks are better. Hold that out. Hopefully I can get more health later, so that isn't too big a deal. Not too concerned with health anyway, though. Oh well. I mean, I think I need to help to release this a bit early. Okay, like if you release it when it says charge, then you'll actually just gain points when it actually reduces health, which you want to make sure to do stuff whenever you can here. So I want to make sure not to put that out release that too late. Get that. So I need to release this literally. This is one where if you make sure okay, I almost released that too late actually. But I'm actually doing really well with lowering big case health so far. I think I need to get that down to like below 20% health. So I think I'm not too far from that already. There's still another phase. I think it should be good now. Yeah, his looks like it should be good for making final now, so that's good. Patterns. It's not, there's no way to do it faster than that. Like, for this stage, no matter what you do, you won't get it in under 3 patterns. Or 3, like, battle phases. There's minimum number of things you can do, so. There are small ways to speed this game, like the speedrun, but there aren't many ways to. If everything goes right, I should finish this one probably about not a little under 50 minutes. But I kind of for losing on stage 7, so that's why the effort's 55. So this is the same kind of amusement me. There's no point to actually lower his health, and that's the only purpose of this. Let's see if I can actually get this. There's like no point in doing this. But I just want to see how to do it. I guess it's good and wants to get practice. I'm not using how to get this. I need to just use like a right or something, but I tried holding it out this time. Actually got that, but it doesn't even really matter. Yeah, I usually, for Symmetry on Master, I usually use 2 hands for the second parts. Yeah. That. Okay. So, time for the calm before the storm. Here we're gonna be serenading Kira. So, this is just like in stage 4, it was a all defense level, and this is actually an all attack level. Yep, Fields Part 1. So there's not actually any reason that you need to worry about holding out the notes in this one, so I may like just intentionally hold that so I can re-get my hand on the L stick. Like not even for points. Like your self part does go down, but it doesn't really matter. Misses that, so kind of a tricky part of this. Not too hard though. This is probably the stage I had the least trouble with for playing casually. still. At least I'm played it, so I've played it a decent amount, so. That's going pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really like that song. Oh yeah, the losing animation. I guess it be kind of amusing. Yeah, that one went pretty well. Anyway, time for the gauntlet. This is one of my estimates 55 minutes and not like 6 and not like 50 or so. I was kind of thinking maybe I should have made it an hour because this stage the analog stick can be a little finicky, especially here. And the notes are close together. So yeah. Well, I've been having issues with the intro, so hopefully that goes okay. Like the pattern later in the intro can be tricky. I tend to use one hand for the first two, then switch to two hands for the one after that, then go back to one hand for the last one, so yeah. Let's do this. This is already part of mad though. It just gets annoying later.
Just pathetic.
That's a pretty good start. Only missed one note there. If you miss 4 notes there, you lose, so.
Sorry for the wait, you won.
And I tend to miss at least one. I sometimes do it without making any, but still, that was still pretty good. Now this needs to go well. It's actually pretty strict on getting all your health back. I feel pretty confident I can get all health back though. So this section, that was good. I think that's on my health. Let's go. Okay, one message that out there. Okay, good. The yellow one. The red and green blue ones are a lot harder. You see, that's fine. This is really good so far. This one's hard though. Some there, but this still isn't too bad so far. Yeah, of course I'm doing this one. I always do it. Am I going final? Oh, I am. Or the last pattern anyway. That's worth that smashing. Alright!
What weak spots?
Their weak spots are, I forget.
Yes, it is. That level, I'm honestly really happy with how that went. Like, I think I had probably almost had a health left. For that stage, I honestly can't ask for anything more. There were some sections that could have been earlier, but I'm really glad. Yeah, I'm glad that was a one-shot. At this point, I'm pretty confident in my estimates.
You win.
I don't know if this will be a high score. Oh, thanks everyone. Appreciate it. Okay, that was an A even. That's good. I don't get an A on that stage too frequently, so really happy to have done that. Anyway, stage 8. This stage isn't quite as bad. Like, there is one pattern in particular you can get that is pretty hard. In the first section, but even if that happens, I can generally still make it again if I get that one. I'd imagine there's a lot of people in, I don't know what y'all are referring to there, but yeah. This game, it's definitely not a bad game, but still. I already put it in our chat. People in chat when focusing on this. But yeah. But yeah. This is a pretty cool song too. I'll do the best with this anchor, but I should be still be able to have all my health, so should be fine. Yeah, there'll be another charge right here. I found that even though beating Symmetry is harder than this, like S-ranking this with a hard pattern would probably be harder than Symmetry. S-ranking that, because hopefully I'll get to show off the hard pattern. Okay, only one miss there. Usually I can't press fast enough to get no misses, so that was pretty good. Okay, now this is actually the easier pattern. There's another pattern you get here that has notes really quickly. But it's random which one you get, and I got this one. So I guess it's good as far as doing walls in a turn, but it would have been cool to get to start that off, I think. Hey, it's random, so you can try to game themselves in. And make it, I guess it does kind of increase replayability. That's good. Quite good health left. Oh yeah, the PSP version has some pretty cool songs. Should probably count 2 points. Yeah, I can't have health left. Even like, I'm really lost far actually. I haven't actually missed any of the, like, I think I did something else about Vampires too. Like, I don't really care too much about, like, getting time TVs as long as it's a little estimate, but this may actually be a time TV if I leave it thinking, like, make any other big mistakes. Like, the TVs are 49.28.
You win!
Time for what is definitely the most touching level. So Kira, that girl who's we serenaded in stage 6, she's now gonna fight us. I remember the stage when I played it first was, it really got to me emotionally. It actually legitimately broken. Oh. Talking about stage 8. But yeah. This stage isn't really too hard. Like, in Master, like if you miss 3 notes though in the attack portion, you'll lose, but still. It's not too hard. Like, especially after the later stages. This is just the same as the single play version, except the notes are sped up and you take more damage. Busy notes are essentially a little, makes me a little nervous, but I think it should be fine. It's nothing attack. Should be good. Let's be fine for this, I guess. This is actually a really long section. Just like where I can't even do anything.
Stand up,
So.
Gitaroo Man! Why won't you fight?
Yeah.
I can't! You won! Attack her! Or she'll finish you!
Get up, Gitaroo Man! Get up, get up, get up!
You won! Stand up! I can't fight Kira! I just can't!
Gitaroo Man, stand up! Fight!
So what can I do?
I won't! I won't fight you, Kira!
What should we do about all
The
this?
real enemy is
Oh
coming!
hey, you know that song you played in stage 6? Why don't we do that again? Okay, this is my favorite song of the game, honestly. So, this didn't get me enough. Like, just kind of focus a lot on doing this. This is also another stage where getting Pier's health down doesn't really matter. No matter what, you'll still go to the same sections.
Oh, yes, yes. This is the sound and glorious sound. We've forgotten this sound for so long.
Let's see what this does. Okay. Oddly enough, even though she's joining us, I still need to play this. Like, if I leave it here, it's still constantly losing after I do it. Alright, time for the final stage. I'll do pretty well. Like, making this one everything. I don't think that's the song I'm going to hear more about showing off well, just because it's definitely the significant song of this stage. Yeah, I wish that too. Falcon, yeah. I consider like her attacking at the battle phase kind of be part of the song, so I don't like that they took it out. But also, yeah. Alright, time for the last one. 435. This should probably be like a time PB. This stage I'm generally not worried about. But yeah, we got all the Chaos Gitaros, so get to be Super U1. Yeah. This is also the same as in single play, except you lose more health and enough to pick her. With enough to put her on the same HP here to like parse out the timing. I don't know why I just had more trouble getting the timing correctly in single play for some reason. This actually pops like a good cycle skip, if this goes well. Typically it takes me 3 cycles to get to go in the last phase, but I could do it in 2 if this goes well. brought the attack from him too well, so I could do it, honestly. We'll see how it goes, though. I need to get a good pattern for the next one. Pretty more likely to do it. It would save a lot of time if I could get it, so... Kind of be cool to get that for the first time in Marathon. It's really hard to have enough health to get Zoe's health down on to do that in Master. In single play, it's not as bad, but here it's really hard. Please. Okay! That's not a good pattern against. This is good. Hopefully... That might be low enough. This one really well so far. Yeah, that looks good. I also could have gotten like the second first time from Marathon. On Master. I don't know if I've ever done it before this now. I don't do many full game runs with this, but I don't usually get to go like up into the sky here. I already got it! Let's go! This will take quite a bit of time, like probably a minute or so over PB. You have to, like, getting a great is what does the most damage, so it's important to get a lot of those. And also gets great pattern. There's only like a 25% chance of getting a pattern when I'm gonna do that. They're not gonna make this a sale. Just so late that I got it. Like, which pattern is actually completely based on RNG. Like, I'm looking into what I've seen that game. But yeah, time will be after the lightning strikes. After being the stage. Yeah, this will be a really bad piece now.
The legendary Gitaroo.
Time. Okay, that's a 48.06. That's a PB by a minute and 28 seconds and quite a bit underestimate. Aw, thanks. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate the GGs. That was a pretty good run. Like, nothing, like, really bad happened in it, but yeah. That was Gitaroo Man. I definitely recommend checking this game out. It can be pretty expensive, but I don't think the Japanese version costs quite as much if you want to get that. But even though this is an amazing game that I would recommend to anyone who likes rhythm games, but I think that's it. Well, I guess I don't know if we want to show up the ending, but
He really did it! Thank you!
well, I haven't done many like score runs, so that like many runs specifically for time. So yeah, there may have been that's at least the one submitted to the leaderboards. Yeah, I'm the only one who actually not many people have run the master category, and not many people speedrun this game in general. It's not really a game that's suited much for speedrunning, being a rhythm game, but it's possible to speedrun it and do better by getting face skips. So yeah.
Hey, you won.
Oh, hi, Pico.
I don't know if we should go on to the next round or
somewhere
what.
this summer you won?
Oh, well,
Hey, you won! Why don't you give it up?
Yes,
You're starting to get on my nerves. Come on, Pico. He's a loser. You can't do anything. Just quit.
Oh yeah, Kazuya there.
Let's go, Pico.
The guy there, he was actually our or bully, but yeah, show them there. So that was Gitaroo Man. So I guess I'll throw it over to the host now. So.